Welcome to Dow's Weekly Digest. Edward Dow Bartling here, and I certainly hope that you're having a wonderful spring day. And the time that we spend together becomes a fruitful one. Because you know what? We go together like chips and dip. Our theme for today is entitled Unlikely Hero. And the rocking chair wisdom goes like this. As an infant, he was largely abandoned to a nanny. His mother, in fact, rarely saw him. His dad almost never. At the age of 7, he was sent to a boarding school, where he proved to be literally the worst in his class. His parents got reports that declared their son seems unable to learn anything. He was punished severely once and being dragged into a room and beaten for school infractions. And years later, this young man would grow up and graduate from military school by being last in his class. So who is this failure of a son? Who was this helpless son from an unhappy family? He was an artist, winning several awards. He was a very successful author of several books, one winning him the Nobel Prize. He was made Prime Minister of England twice and presided over a successful war against the spread of Nazism. His name was Sir Winston Churchill. Yes, you never know when a combination of things can produce an unsung hero. As Winston Churchill says, never, never give up. And what does the book of wisdom, the Bible, say about an unsung hero? Let's go to the Old Testament, Psalms 90:17. Keep this perspective in mind. God calls us to love and serve others. He has created each of us specifically, uniquely, with a purpose. God makes no mistakes. Psalms 90:17 tells us that God has established our vocation. May the favor of the Lord, our God, rest on us. Establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. And from the New Testament, let's go to Romans 15:1 and 2. We who are strong ought to bear the failings of the weak, and not to please ourselves. Each of us should please our neighbors for their good, to build them up. You know, I think I uncovered an unsung hero. I discovered it at the financial markets website. So let's go to fmiAgent.com, and the premier life carrier is National Life Group. So click onto that logo. The product that I'm going to use today is called Peak Life Index Universal Life. So under the products tab, I'm going to click on to that particular product. Now, one of the features that I see right away is that the minimum face amount is $1 million. But notice all of the riders that's providing me with flexibility. And so this was built so it can help me fit the pieces together for my client. Pieces like life's big puzzle. Most people have more than one goal. So it's important to vet their goals and offer solutions that can serve multiple objectives. Whether it's death benefit protection, access to money for serious medical emergencies, or a lifetime income, or a combination of these, you can help them with the risk of dying too soon, becoming ill, or living too long. Well, what makes it the unsung hero? It seems like maybe any other index universal life that National Life has in their portfolio. I would now like to show you one of the specific uses of the Peak Life and how it can rise to the occasion when needed to provide that coverage your client needs. So let's go back to the top where it's entitled Agent Tools. Go on down to Products. Now keep in mind, I'm speaking of a concept, not a product. So click on to the Kai-Zen plan. Kai-Zen is a strategy that can help your clients maintain their current lifestyle in the event of chronic illness, premature death, or their inability to sufficiently save for retirement. All Kai-Zen plans, including those issued with the Peak Life policy, are issued with non-recourse premium financing, which requires no personal guarantee or lines of credit. Your clients are not required to go through loan underwriting or sign any loan documents. Do you know of any other premium financing concept that does that? There are no smoke and mirrors here, folks. It's done by using leverage. Now, most of us is already taking advantage of leverage, using financing to live in a bigger home than we are willing to pay for just out-of-pocket cash. Kai-Zen leverage is providing your clients with money to create the lifestyle they want to maintain. A good question to ask is, if you retired today, would you be able to maintain your current lifestyle? Or if you retired 5 years or even 10 years from now? As you know, there are many financial obstacles facing your clients, financial obstacles that can be keeping them from reaching their retirement goals. Kai-Zen solutions can help them get back on track. Using Kai-Zen provides your client with the opportunity to add 3 times more money to their saving strategy today. The additional money gets them closer to what they should be saving to maintain their lifestyle in retirement, without the additional cash drain, though, on their current budget. Now, if you had a financial instrument that, if your client purchased that asset, it would provide protection from market losses, why wouldn't they want to use leverage to maximize their potential to earn substantially more to supplement their retirement than could be if they just did it solely on their own? Let's look at an example. Let's say they want to choose $50,000 per year. They're going to make that annual contribution the first 5 years. Now, your contributions are going to be combined with approximately $50,000 from the lender. At the end of the 5th year, the client's contributions end. However, the lender will continue to fund the strategy with an additional $100,000 each year during the years 6 through 10. The bank loan then will be repaid from the cash value accumulation of the policy at the end of the 15th year. In year 16 onward, any policy growth and accumulation can be used to supplement your client's income in those retirement years. And folks, this is not just for the wealthy. With National Life Group, if a family has an income of $100,000 or more, they could qualify for the Kai-Zen plan. Only 5 annual payments required by the client. The bank lender will add 3 times more contributions. No personal guarantees or credit checks. No loan documents. No financial underwriting. The strategy's unique design utilizes your policy contributions as the sole collateral for the loan. No interest payments and no prepayment penalty. National Life Group's Peak Life and Kai-Zen, well, they go together like chips and dip. Truly, they can be the unsung hero for your clients. Please be sure to look at the resources on our website. And also, please be sure to contact your internal wholesaler so they can send you so much more material on the Kai-Zen plan. And now, I would like to show you kind of a we go together like video. What I mean by that, the first video is going to be from National Life Group, going over the basics. And then I'd like to then show you a short video from Kai-Zen.
0. It shows up every day, usually as the villain, not the hero. But an indexed universal life insurance policy allows 0 to be your hero. First, it provides a death benefit to your family if you die. It also has a cash value component that credits interest to the policy based in part on changes in a major market index like the S&P 500. Why credit interest based on a stock market index? 2 words: potential and protection. Indexed universal life insurance offers protection from index declines with a feature called the floor. The floor allows zero to be your hero. So how does it work? Let's keep it simple. You pay a premium to the insurance company. Your premiums are put into an account called the basic strategy. A portion of those premiums are used to cover 12 months of policy expenses, so they'll stay in there. Premium dollars paid in excess of the 12 months of policy expenses go into the interest crediting strategies of your choice. Insurance companies can have different types of strategies and can use different indexes like the MSCI or S&P 500. We're going to show you a point-to-point strategy. The point-to-point strategy calculates the interest based on a set period of time, usually 1 or 5 years. The beginning and end of the time period are the 2 points. When the change is positive, your policy is credited interest after applying any caps and participation rates. Here, the market has a positive change of 18%. After caps and participation rates, the policy realizes the potential of the market index up to the cap of 12%. When the change in your strategy is negative, it doesn't impact the cash value in the policy because you're protected by the 0% floor. The market had a change of negative 15%. Thanks to the floor, the strategy bucket gets a 0% interest credit. Remember, though, that policy expenses will continue to come out of the policy. Indexed universal life insurance provides a death benefit and offers the potential for cash value accumulation while never exposing your premium dollars to the risk of market downturns, making zero your hero.
If your household income is over $200,000, your retirement will cost you 6 times more than your home. We all know that banks provide loans to buy a nicer home, but did you know that they'll also provide funds to help supplement your retirement savings? This provides the potential for 60 to 100% more than your savings could achieve alone. Here's how it works. We take what you're willing to set aside and place it into a specially designed life insurance policy. Why life insurance? In addition to providing death benefit protection, this policy has the potential to earn interest without market risk. Plus, it has tax advantages you can't get with any other product. It also happens to be super safe for the lender. As a result, you don't have to qualify for a loan, provide personal guarantees, or even make interest payments. Think it's too good to be true? This practice has been used by the wealthy for years. It's your time to take advantage of leverage. See if you qualify today. Click the link in the description below.
Folks, as you can see, the two go together. They go together like chips and dip. They go together to be sure to provide for your client to supplement their retirement. Now be sure to contact your internal wholesaler for more information. And remember this, blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. And don't forget, GP for you equals G. God's plans for you. They're great. You take care.